Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you another circuit that I have constructed using various snap circuits. This circuit I call the ultimate circuit. The reason why I call this circuit the ultimate circuit is because it is so huge. This circuit has a ton of main parts. It uses two battery packs B1, a slide switch S1, a color LED D8, a resistor R1, a yellow LED D5, a photoresistor RP, a fiber optic wire, two speakers SP2, a strobe integrated circuit U23, another color LED D8, an alarm integrated circuit U2, a speaker SP, a music integrated circuit U1, another color LED D8, and a color organ U22. As you can see, I put the fiber optic tree on the color organ for special effects. So, when the slide switch S1 is turned on, electricity will start flowing through the circuit, and it will activate the color LED, the resistor, the yellow LED, the photoresistor, the fiber optic wire, the speaker, the strobe integrated circuit, the color LED, the speaker SP2, the alarm integrated circuit, this speaker SP2, this speaker SP, music integrated circuit, the LED D8, and the color organ U22. So, what happens is, this color LED D8 just flashes randomly. Oh, and I forgot to say yellow LED D5 also activates. The color LED D8 flashes randomly, and the resistor is being used because if you don't have resistance on an LED, then the LED will just burn out. Also, I don't want to get into too much explanation of the circuit because it's going to take about an hour. So, the yellow LED D5 is going to flash because of the fiber optic cable. This LED D8 is going to flash, sending signals to the photoresistor, causing the LED D5 to flash at the same rate as the D8. And the speaker SP2 will make the sound of the strobe IC, which is controlled by the LED D8, and this speaker SP2 will make the sound of a machine gun, and the speaker SP will play the Happy Birthday song over and over and over again. And the color organ U22 will flash really fast. But what makes the color organ flash really fast? The answer is this 2-snap wire, specifically this snap on the corner. So, when the slide switch S1 is turned on, electricity starts from these batteries, flows through the slide switch and through these batteries, and it goes through the 3, the 7, the 2, and the 7 and the 2s, and it can go through the resistor, the 2-snap, the 3-snap, the LED D8, the 2-snap, the 3-snap, the 2-snap, the 3-snap, the 3-snap, or the 2-snap. When it goes through the 2-snap, it goes through the photoresistor, through the LED D5, through the 2 and back to the batteries. When it goes through the resistor, it goes through this 3, through the LED and back to the batteries. I'm sorry if I said resistor at this point. When it goes through this 2, it goes through the speaker, through this 2, and into the strobe integrated circuit. Some of it goes out through this 3 and continues through the 7, and some of it goes out through this 4 and back to the batteries. When it goes through this 3, enters the strobe integrated circuit. It still goes out through the 4, but can also go out through this 2, through the speaker, and through this 2, and continue through the 7. When it goes through the LED D8, it does the same path, except it can also go back through this 3. When it goes through this 2, it goes through the speaker, through this 2, and what the heck? Fail. Hold on guys, let me just get this out of here. Okay, so it will go into the alarm integrated circuit. Some of it goes out through this 3 and continues through the 7, or the 2 first, and some of it goes out through this 4 and continues through the 6, or continues through this 6. Also, when I mention about all these, I actually mean that they can go either way. So, just so I can explain this quicker. When it goes through the 3, it can go through the 2, through the speaker through the 2, and continue through the 7, and some of it goes out through the 4 again. When it goes through this speaker, it enters the music integrated circuit U1. Some of the electricity goes out through these 3s and continues through the 7, and some of it goes through this 4. When it goes through this 2, some of it goes through this 2 and into the color organ. Some of it goes into the LED D8. Whoop. Hold on, just make sure I'm still on camera here. There we go. And some of it goes through this 2. When it goes through this 2, it enters the color organ U22. Then it goes out through this 5 and back to the batteries. When it goes into the color organ, it does the same path. When it goes to the color LED, it goes through this 4. And that's a quick explanation of where the electricity goes through the circuit. I'm sorry if I didn't explain that clearly. And also, I have to talk extremely fast because this is such a big circuit. Please ignore my cat's collar. Anyway, now we are going to turn on the slide switch. So this is what happens. Do it with my pointer so I don't have to reach all the way. Come on. Shaky hand. You notice all the LEDs are flashing, and the color organ U22 is flashing fast, like I said. Now, what's causing this speaker to make such a weird sound? The answer is the color LED D8. Since it's flashing, it's changing the frequency in the strobe integrated circuit U23. Also, I apologize if you can't hear me since the circuit is so loud. You can also hear the music and the machine gun from these 2 speakers here. Also, as you can see, the light from this LED is going through the wire into the photoresistor. I'm not sure if the camera's catching, and it's making this LED flash. And now I'm gonna take the cover off of the fiber optic tree off of the color organ so you can see what it actually looks like. That's what the color organ looks like without the cover. And this is the cover, or rather the fiber optic tree. I'm sorry, there's just too much to say. Let's go ahead and put it back on. Also, how does the fiber optic tree work? The answer is there's little holes on the bottom of it. And the little holes allow the light to go through each one of those little thingamabobs. Let me just make sure it's still on camera here. Yeah, just making sure I'm not moving the circuit a lot. Now we're going to go ahead and turn off the slide switch. You notice that some of the color LEDs were flashing faster than others. But why? I don't know. If you know why, please tell me. Anyway, now the slide switch S1 is turned off, keeping the electricity in the battery packs and not letting the electricity go through the rest of the circuit. So, what's happening now is the slide switch is open. So what the electricity is doing is it's trying to go through, but the slide switch's open circuit is blocking it. Also, that's it. Thanks for watching. Also, please comment, subscribe, or rate. Thanks.